show, and we're like, hey, Whitley! But Lois is taller. Lois, she lifts.
Serious question. Firstly, touring with goddamn Franz Ferdinand, absolutely mental. What song would you recommend to like fans who found you here more?
Probably Uptight, the most popular song, but that's the it is the best one. I know I shouldn't say that, but it is. But yeah, I think that's like that song has everything that sums up our band. It's got like the low bits, it's got the danciness and the rigid, like angular guitars. So that song is probably the one to check us out for.
If your music was in a movie, what would the context of the scene it plays over be?
We actually were thinking about this the other day. I think Car Chase would be quite good.
Yeah.
With like one of our like end of songs, like as it builds up, and like they've nearly been caught or whatever. I think like the synths and it bubbling up. We do like an ending with Home Counties. All of our songs end in this sort of like cacophony of synths and guitars. So I think that would sum up like a good car crash sort of thing.
Yeah, 100%. Before we talk about Humdrum, I'm going to take you back.
Nice, yeah, no, that was very good.
To Modern Yuppies, which has a strong social commentary. What do you think the role of music is in addressing contemporary issues?
That's a deep question.
I know. I thought I had to mix them in with like the stupid questions.
No, it's weird. It's like when Home County started, I wrote very like obviously politically.
Yeah.
And it was very like, this is social commentary, this is like very like Socialist Workers' Party energy.
Yeah.
But as time goes on, it's like Home County's become more like comment on like culture, like going out and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's more just like a sort of apathy with the political system. It's like we write about like going out, going to the pub, going like gentrification or something. Something is more like lived. Landlords, for example. But it's just like voicing our own annoyance with everyday stuff. And then people seem to connect to it. I don't think we're not trying to do like a grand narrative. We're not big brag. Do you know what I mean? We're not signing people up for the campaign, but we are commenting on something. If people relate to it, great.
Great. So if Home Counties had to make a jingle for a mundane product, what would it be and why?
Well, I don't know. We haven't had it yet. Red Stripe would be a good little advertisement.
Well,
or they might sue us.
Not out of Red Stripe. It's only midnight. We've still got Red Stripe.
Yeah, exactly. We could do like an anti-Bud Light campaign. That would be good.
Could you tell us more about the themes and inspirations behind Humdrum?
Humdrum was weird because like the first album was it was sort of like a concept album. We like moved to London and for a year and we recorded it like from the point of moving to London to like when it was released over a year, and it was about our experiences of being there. This album was more like we finished that tour and we were like, right, let's write some tunes, and it was more just like less theme driven. It was more just like it made me when you run out of stuff about talking about going to a pub in London, you have to look inwards a bit. So it's a bit more emotional. It's a bit more about like, what am I doing? I'm like in my mid-20s, like I have no idea what's going on. That was the general thing. It's definitely less conceptual.
Okay.
I guess the name of the album, Humdrum, it's like all the songs have this sort of slight melancholy, but it's like trying to break out of it with dance music, with indie music, just like bubbling up, like trying to create something to escape from the perils of everyday life.
Fair enough.
If that makes sense, doesn't it?
That makes perfect sense. Do you have any pre-show rituals?
Typically we'd just go to the pub. This tour we've got quite into fireball whiskey.
Oh.
So we all have a shot before we go on, which just gives us like, it's quite like clearing of the throat, which is nice. It's like soothing. It's like having a green tea. Well, it's just fireball. I don't know what it is, 30%. We have one of them before we go on, and it just gives us a bit of a lift.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Your sound blends post-punk and synth-pop. How do you see your sound evolving, and are there any genres or artists you're exploring for inspiration?
It's weird, we don't really know. Last time we were touring, we were sort of writing already. This time we haven't really been, we've been so busy.
Yeah.
It's like we haven't really been in a writing mood. So I think we'll probably take a bit longer on the next one, so we don't really actually know what's next. But I'm sure it'll be more, probably continuing to like melodic route. I think like the way Home Counties from when we started very angry, very punk. Like every album we've done, every EP has become a bit more like poppy or more accessible, and it reflects what we listen to. Like I love just like early 2000s pop. Like I went to Girls Aloud last year, and I was just like, this is so good. Just escaping the post-punk prism and finding something more universal.
Awesome. One last thing, this isn't a question, but I just wanted to bring up Welly, because I've read so many interviews and it's been like, but he was talking about how you guys are just like a better, buffer version of them, and
No, they're brilliant. What's your question? Do we like Welly?
I don't know, Welly.
Welly, question mark. No, Welly are really nice. One of the guys from Welly sound engineered our gig at Brighton. Is it Matt? Yeah. But yeah, we love Welly. Yeah, they're cool. We have never really met them in like an official capacity.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just sort of message them after when we're drunk after the show, and we're like, "Hey, Welly!" But we love Welly. I love Welly's music. I think they're really cool.
Awesome.
That's about as much as I can actually, but I'd like to get closer to Welly.
Do you think you would beat them in a fight? Because that was what he said. You guys would beat them in a fight.
Well, how many of them is there?
5.
We got
Yeah.
and we got Lois as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they've got Hannah, so to be fair, Lois is a lot taller.
Warrior, fight your way through history. You are a Viking, the most terrifying warrior the world has ever known.
Selection complete.
Choose the mightiest British warrior to fight, or just go to Britain and butcher some defenseless monks.
British monk selected.
Recreate.
Lois is taller. Lois, she lifts.
Sorry, that's a serious question. I don't know why I brought that up.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Thank you.
But we would win, Welly. No, we wouldn't. But we'd like to meet you properly, Welly. If
Home
this
Counties and Welly tour?
maybe, yeah, world tour
Yeah,
could be good.
could be. Well, thank you very much.
No, thank you so much.